Hello, Taurus. How is your Thursday going? This is Thursday evening, and I want to pick some cards for you. I want to see what your person has to say. Now, before I even begin to assemble this, please concentrate, focus on the person that you would like to hear some messages from. Who in your mind's eye would you like to hear some messages from? Taurus, concentrate, please. Who would you like to hear some messages from? I'm putting you to work. I'm putting you to work. No, it must not be a romantic person, a person of a romantic nature. Let's see what we can find. Taurus, what does your person want to tell you? Oh man, I hope that you can forgive me one day. Can you see that? I hope that you can forgive me one day. What else? We both know I'm not the one for you. We need to let each other go. Okay, Taurus, you know that not all readings for Taurus will fit all Taurus. Tell you what, in the next couple hours, I'll do a few more readings for Taurus. I'm feeling like this is a specific reading for a specific party. Let's clarify these messages with some tarot cards. Taurus, we're going to clarify your person's messages with some tarot cards. Okay, Taurus, let's find out a little bit more from these messages. Let's begin with, I hope that you can forgive me one day. Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Okay. Again, this is a real specific reading for, I'm going to say a person. You had everything. You guys had everything. You guys had everything set up. The love was easy. The material things in your home, anything that you needed, you had. You had support. You had, my gosh, it was a very comfortable, easygoing love. And what happened? Somehow your person is, you ever see someone who has like a nervous energy and anxiety, and they have, excuse me, it's a little gross, maybe a scar, and they're always picking at it. They're always picking at it, and it never quite heals. That's what I'm feeling. So yeah, they picked and picked and picked and knocked over three fine cups. However, they are not looking at the two of cups behind them, are they? You know what the two of cups represents. Okay, this person, it drives you crazy. They never can leave well enough alone. Never can leave well enough alone. Always looking for the cloud, not the silver lining. They're always looking for the cloud. And even though there are cups full of love here, they are walking away. Why? It has nothing to do with being miserable, has nothing to do with you. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy of negativity. My gosh. And they do it with a heavy heart. It's not like they're running around and having a good old time outside of the relationship. It's just that when things get too good, especially with, I mean, the love between you two, it was just so easy. It just came so easy, and it was wonderful. So it couldn't be real to them. They have to make a self-fulfilling prophecy of doom. It drives you crazy. You're asking, like, why can't this be good enough? Why can't you? And you're wondering, do they need professional help? Well, that's a really good question to ask, and I'm not professional help, so I think you should continue to, if you feel like going down that avenue, there's validity to it. Um, we both know I'm not the one for you. With this self-fulfilling prophecy of doom, so here you are, Taurus, and it's bringing you down too. It's bringing you down because you're busy. You've got things to do. There's nothing for this person to be upset about. So you're kind of chasing your tail too, wondering, you know, what am I supposed to do with this? I'm busy. I've got things to do. Why can't you just be supportive and present? Why can't you be here? They don't use their words, by the way. We both know I'm not the one for you. No, no, that's not you, Taurus. That's your person. But honestly, until they get their act together, I don't mean to be mean. Um, it's like they they're expecting things to go poorly, and so eventually they do. Let's draw some cards for some clarification. There you go, King of Swords. They don't do emotions, so they go right into head over heart. They want to lead by the head and just not deal not deal with any of their emotions. Really, the Dr. Spock and Leo energy here. Strength. But what are they using their strength for? They're kind of being strength. Okay, this is kind of convoluted, but I'm just going to tell you because this is how it comes across. It takes a lot of strength for them to be optimistic. So even by being logical, that's optimistic to them. Where you're more here, at their best, they're logical. At their best, they're using all the strength that they can muster to say, well, I do have this, this, this. They make a pro and con list in their head, the pros and the cons, but their cons are not real. They just, they fantasize about bad things happening. they're also the King of Cups. They're okay. So they do have love, deep love, but they're not able to really emote this, to express this. Sometimes the King of Cups, um, he's a cool dude, but not always very expressive with their emotions. Taurus, this has got to be very frustrating. There's so many things going well with this. This self sabotage. We need to let go of each other. I don't know why they would. You would know better than I would. Please comment and let me know what their deal is. I'm getting upset because Queen of Wands. There's passion. They're worried about options, and they're thinking about the future. What might be coming in at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords rather. They're sitting there with a blindfold on, thinking that they have to choose a different direction when they really don't need to choose a different direction. They should take the blindfold off and realize that things are pretty darn good by the sea over there. Let me just look at this a little more. We need to let each other go. Why would you say that? Queen of Wands. So intuition, passion, possibilities, different options, daydreaming. I think that this person can be helped to really look at that they have the world in their hands, and and that there are more things, more possibilities coming into the view. So here's your challenge, Taurus. Here's your challenge is to have a heart to heart conversation with this person before they just bolt. Is this a pattern for them? Because I'm seeing a pattern visually in my mind. I'm seeing a pattern. I'm also seeing that when you see something's uploading and you see a circle with the arrows going over and over again, the same route. So so what do we see here, Taurus? The person you're thinking of, again, this is not going to be for every Taurus. This person and you have a great thing going on. There's love, there's passion, there's consideration, there's intellect, there's logic, there's romance, there's some flirting, there's options, there's things to look forward to, and yet they have this infatuation with they think that they're able to help themselves not feel devastated if something goes wrong. Could it be? I just feel like they think things are going so well that it can't last. And you would recognize this as part of your reading if this person has a habit of self-sabotage and ruining things that are. Let me give you an example. You guys went on a vacation. You went on a vacation. There was no reason. The weather was beautiful. Everything was fine. And yet they made themselves miserable somehow. And then by doing that, made you feel like let's just forget about it. Let's just go home. And you'll recognize this as a pattern that they have. Taurus, I'm very curious if this is your reading, leave a comment. If this is absolutely not your reading, I'm going to do a couple more readings for Taurus and see if you come up. Okay, one down. Thank you.